News.
Shut up! Okay, sorry about that, considering the video just started. Hello, everyone, and welcome here to another live stream.
Kiss my
I haven't
ass!
been a while,
Stop, Chris.
and you guys are being freaking asses, and I freaking hate you. And you guys need to shut the hell up because you are just pricks, and you need to shut up and have sellotape around your mouth. Anyway, I'm here with 4 people. I'm here with Chris, who has muted himself because he's a bad boy. Michael,
I can't unmute! Help!
There's Joe over here, and there's Blue.
Hello, I'm slopping everybody.
Just
I'm
Chris,
slopping to death.
Oh,
And
That's my line
There we
again.
go.
Chris, what the hell happened there?
Huh?
I hate you.
What happened?
Alright. Greetings, everyone. This is Chris the Dark Wolf here, and yeah.
Okay, 2 people have already spoken in the chat. We have a Twilight Sparkle, and we have Classic Sonic Mania Adventures channel.
Wait,
That is a
here.
mouthful, that is.
Introduce yourselves.
I just said a big mouthful there. Bloody hell, that was a big sentence I'm never going to forget.
Should we introduce ourselves, Hero?
You can go ahead.
Ah. Can I go
Okay,
last?
look at this. Okay, Chris has already introduced himself, so how about we ask Michael? Go ahead, mate.
Huh?
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself!
Oh. What's my line again?
Use your YouTube intro. Use your YouTube intro.
Hey everyone, Michael the Husky here. Sorry if I haven't been around. I've been
Shoving a thumb up his ass. Shoving a thumbs up his ass.
No, I've been with Chris's mom a lot. Okay, okay.
Oh. Since Chris doesn't have a mom because his mom died, so.
Okay, can I introduce myself?
Oh my god!
Can I introduce myself now?
Okay.
Yes!
Hi guys, it's Joe the Hedgehog, and I do not know what's going on. I am so confused, and this is weird.
Why do you have a puppet on your hand?
Because why not?
You're fucking insane.
I am. Fire.
I think
When do we get paid?
is doing
We never get paid.
We never get paid.
We never get paid. What are you talking about? We never get paid. We don't get
YouTube's a
paid.
Aw, man.
You never
YouTube's
pay
a-
us, Hero.
YouTube never pays.
I don't get paid either. So it's not like I can pay you guys.
This is your slime. This is your live stream. You should be paying us.
No.
We ain't
More
doing this for
like,
free.
I should be getting paid, but no, I don't.
Aw.
Well, the funny thing is, I'm actually working, so I get paid. So I'm already getting paid. So I don't
Fuck you,
care.
hero. Fuck. Just
Hero, you suck.
I know you want to do me. I know you fiction, but Jesus, you need to calm down.
hero,
about it.
bend over and let me. Okay.
Please stop right now.
Dude,
Please,
if
no.
you keep that up, I'm gonna freaking punish you because you're being a bad boy.
Oh yes, daddy.
Please stop.
What the?
You're a bad boy. You need to smack him. So get here.
Ooh.
Right? You both for a second if you're gonna do this, because this is scary.
Okay, you know what? I'm done. Let's just get this.
Please.
Yeah.
Hey Chris, are you gonna pay us?
It's still
Let me
me.
fire
I
you.
just changed my name. Okay, that's fine. Classic. I know. I keep calling you Classic all the times. I'm calling you CSFC. That sounds like CSR Racing in a way. No, that sounds like a football club I support. Funny that.
Can we just get this done and over with, please?
Well, what do
I
you
have a girlfriend,
want to get
don't
over
you?
done with the fan fiction? Jesus.
Do you what? You know what? Fuck you.
What?
You know what? I'm gonna actually go find myself a freaking fanfic just to annoy you guys.
Does this mean we're not getting pizza?
Wait, there was pizza?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Blue fire, you gonna speak?
Oh, holy God of Moses.
Okay, I
What the
found
hell?
one.
Please do not show us it.
I ain't gonna show you. I'm gonna read it.
Oh
don't wanna
my
read it.
God, that was amazing.
All right, Hanzo Shimada slash blah blah blah. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh my God. Okay. Um.
What?
No, it's all smut reads.
Some what?
Okay.
Here we go. Start reading. Cancel. Oh, I gotta have Wattpad to do this.
Ow.
Chris, are you gonna pay us after this?
Maybe
Will you pay me?
Are you gonna pay us?
I'll pay him with a key blast. How about that?
Hang on a minute, guys. It's saying
Too low of a
it's-
price.
All right. Can I read this?
There we
now?
are.
Can I read this
Okay.
now?
I think our audio just. I
Okay.
think for some strange reason the Hangouts call put our audio to 0 for some strange reason, even though I didn't touch it.
That wasn't me.
Warning to everyone who doesn't like this. I'm sorry. It's just there's nothing to do.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
we
No.
can. I
Alright.
think the problem was
I
is that
can't.
my audio was not properly was that the Hangouts call was not working on your audio for some strange reason, and I had to change it.
All right.
Or am I
Go
just
ahead,
muted here?
join.
Who's ready for some fanfic bull crap?
If it's Tornado, then get it out, or I'm gonna burn it.
No, it's
Huh?
gonna be Hanzo X Reader.
Did you just say a Hondo and a computer?
No,
I
Hanzo
might have
X
to leave in a minute.
Joe.
Hanzo and the computer. Oh, that's
Hanzo X Reader. So,
yeah, we're not listening to that.
oh come on.
I leave.
Huh?
I'm just busy changing weapons because I'm killing people. So simple.
So you know what? I'm gonna read it then.
Why did Joe left?
That's massive hands slowly reach down and okay. Oof.
Okay, mate.
Oof. It
Why did
just
he
got weird.
Mate,
Yeah.
what the frick are you reading?
What happened?
Marks Hanzo XU and Overwatch fan fiction.
Oh no.
Do
I-
it. Do it.
No, I don't
Do
want
it. Do
I-
it. Do it.
Michael, how about you do it?
I can't read.
Then shut up then.
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna do a gay fanfic. You know.
Ooh, who's he gonna be between?
So you're gonna.
Hanzo
so you're
X
gonna read.
McCree. It's gonna be Hanzo X McCree.
Oh, I thought it was a fanfic about you.
All right. Do you want me to? Can I read this now? You are reading the fan. Okay. What? Hanzo snapped at the cowboy standing next to him. Nothing. McCree cooed back, sipping at his glass of whiskey. Then why are you smiling? Hanzo rolled his eyes, knowing asking that would be useless. He looked back to him. What the hell? He looked back down to the two wanted posters that laid in front of him. Overwatch sent the two of them to retrieve two people they believed they would be used to them. They go by the names of Junkrat and Roadhog. Okay, so Roadhog and Junkrat's gonna get into this. Okay.
So it's
Possibly.
It's a foursome.
God knows why McCree and Hanzo were assigned to this mission together. They never talked to each other. Only occasionally would Hanzo catch McCree's glittering eyes during the I don't know this word. Okay.
And I said I can read.
Debriefings or training. Oh, debriefings or trainings. They were at some kind of bar in Sunday, Australia. Now it was almost 2 a.m, but this bar was still open. McCree and Hanzo and the bartender were the only people inside. They had spent the day traveling here, which was awkward enough. Now that they were stuck with each other until they found these two, McCree finally sat down next to Hanzo and at the round wooden table. He grabbed the poster of Roadhog's face, plastered it on it. Why are we catching these criminals anyways? McCree asked while looking at the poster. Your guess is good as mine, Hanzo sighed and rubbed his eyes with the back of his hand. You're tired? McCree asked, looking over to the other man. Yes, where was our hotel again? Hanzo had begun to be tired enough, starting forgetting things. He sipped his own glass of whiskey. Hanzo doesn't drink whiskey. He drinks sake.
What's the difference?
Until it was gone.
Just drink it, for God's sake!
Across the street, McCree flickered his head in the direction of the entrance. I will be leaving then. Hanzo stood up, but immediately lost his balance, and he fell forward and grabbed another chair with huff. Whoa there, partner. How many of these things did you have? McCree stood
200.
and placed... Shut up. Placed a hand under Hanzo's arm to stabilize him. Hanzo's eyes went wide at the feeling of McCree's hand on his bare skin. Oh, it's getting worse.
This is your fault.
Yeah.
Just two, Hanzo whispered, locking his eyes with the tall man. Can't really handle alcohol, can you? McCree smiled, making Hanzo feel strange. Hanzo's skin seemed to tingle where McCree held him. He shook his head and tried to stand up on his own. I suppose not. Hanzo stabilized himself and took another step, feeling wobbly. Let me walk you back. Let me walk you back. Don't want you to fall. This is words. McCree,
gonna go to the
McCree
banana and donut.
No. McCree paid the tab at the bar and strolled back to Hanzo, who was feeling the effects of his whiskey now more than ever. He was particularly mesmerized by McCree, someone who he didn't think he liked. It's getting dark. It's getting there. With one hand holding the wanted poster and the other hand holding Hanzo's waist, they walked through the bar and outside, letting the cool air fill their lungs. McCree noted that who left?
Oh, Michael.
That tutu. The street they had to walk downstairs. They had to walk downstairs, unsure how Hanzo would be getting down. McCree stepped before him and faced him to guide him down the stairs. McCree still holding Hanzo's bare side. Hanzo took a few steps very carefully. On the last two, he tripped and fell onto McCree's shoulder. Hanzo placed a hand on either of McCree.
Blue, is there any way you can stop your dogs barking?
I don't know. They bark when somebody opened the door.
Hanzo placed a hand on either McCree's shoulder, pushing up. His breath hitched. When he realized he was only a few inches away from McCree's face, both
I'll be right back.
their breathing had become shaky as McCree's eyes flickered from Hanzo's lips.
Did you just do the lip motion for them?
No, I am starting to cringe more.
Your fault.
This is my doing. McCree still hold. Wait, hold on. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was at muttered. Sorry, Hanzo muttered. McCree. He nodded and helped him across the barren street and into the hotel room. Welcome back. It was kind of that it had no lobby and the rooms were all facing outdoors. While Hanzo placed most of his weight onto McCree's shoulder, McCree reached into his pocket and grabbed the key was given by the clerk earlier today. He opened the door and let go on Hanzo. He could stumble in. McCree closed the door and locked the door behind him and turned into the room. Hanzo was sitting on the bed, which McCree realized was the only bed. Hanzo looked up to McCree with a sort of innocence that McCree hadn't seen him before. McCree walked over to Hanzo and faced him. I'll sleep on the floor, I suppose. He started to sit down on the ground, but Hanzo stopped him and grabbing McCree's mechanical arm and putting him back up. Well, pulling him back up. Hanzo still held onto McCree's silver arm and looked up to him. Uh-oh. I did oopsies. Okay. No, Hanzo pulled him down to eye level. Stay with me, Hanzo whispered in a shaky voice. McCree almost kissed Hanzo doing what he had wanted to do since the day he met and Stoic.
What, Blue?
One of my friends want to join.
Who was it?
Wild, I can't spell.
Wild Tangent. Why couldn't you just ask me that herself? Oh!
She asked me.
Yeah, but she could have asked me. Yada yada yada. Why doesn't I think?
I am done. I'm about to throw up right now.
Dude, I'd rather you. I just hate it when people don't ask me directly. It's as if what? Are they scared?
Can I please finish? Can I finish this horror story?
Yeah.
Sure.
McCree wanted to push him onto the bed and do unthinkable things. He wanted to do more than anything, but he stopped himself. No, McCree pulled himself free of Hanzo's grasp and stood upright. You're drunk, and I'm not that kind of man. Thank you, McCree. McCree walked away from the bed and rounded the corner to their bathroom. Without saying another word, he slipped into the bathroom and shut the door behind him. He turned to the faucet and splashed water on his face. He stared in the mirror and shook his head. Hanzo had never acted like this before. He always acted like he resented him, but now Hanzo was trying to kiss him.
Mate, if you don't want to listen to any more of this, then yeah.
Can I please do a different fanfic that doesn't involve smut?
Do you have to do fan fictions, or do you just have to just not talk about fan fictions?
Either or, they need to stop.
Even more, you need to stop reading them because you're going to burn your eyes out.
No, I'm gonna
What, you're gonna stick a needle up your eye?
No, I'm gonna scoop my eyes out with a
Dude,
spoon.
they're not ice cream. Jesus, we're not in the Pinkamena world.
Oh, I can do that. Pops my eye out. There you go.
Dude, don't even freaking do that again.
Nah, I'm gonna keep on doing it.
0.
What?
Poke your cheek.
Ah,
What's wrong?
nothing.
Bullshit!
You look like in a grumpy mood.
I'm not in a grumpy mood. Don't worry about it. I can just be
The
like,
hedgy.
shut the hell up.
Hi.
No,
Hi,
not.
kitty. Hi.
Hey-oh.
You know what? You could have just asked me directly. You do know that.
Well, yeah, but I wasn't sure who was hosting the stream, so I just asked in the chat.
Yeah, don't
Don't you
ask why I
have
was
to
reading live
gone?
streams. I was reading things because I wanted to
You
torture myself.
did miss Chris doing a fan fiction which technically was going to kill him.
I was about to literally do is go grab my 12 gauge and point it at my head.
Okay,
Oh,
so who do
God.
we have in here? We have Blue. We have Chrissy. We have.
Don't call me Chrissy.
Chrissy.
I will call you Chrissy, or you're gonna be a bad boy and go in the corner.
How about Christina?
Chrissy.
Oh
No, Christina.
Okay, so we've got Blue, we have Chris, we have Michael, we have Ryan, and we have Eclipse, and we have me. Joe had to go and deal with his girlfriend, considering he says his girlfriend needs him, like the fandom needs in picking good games. What?
I laughed too hard and I spit all over my screen.
Did I just on Sega? think I just did, didn't I?
Mm,
Oh well. Hate is gonna hate.
like Chris over here.
You know that's right.
Okay,
Hate is
so
gonna hate.
we have a wolf, we have a wolf, we have a wolf, we have a wolf, we have a hedgehog, and we have a cat, and we have a hedgehog. Wow.
I'm a husky.
You're a dog then, okay?
I'm a feral half cat.
You're still
I'm not going
Angry
to ask.
hedgehog convinces.
okay. You are a half wolf, half cat. You are a dog, Michael, because huskies are not. Okay? Got
And
it?
I'm a wolf.
Then you're a wolf. You're a cat.
Well,
Jesus, I'm the only
Gamer
living
said hello.
Technically,
God,
I'm not a wolf. I'm a dark wolf, but I came from another planet.
still freaking same thing.
No, I came from another planet, so hush.
No, I will not hush.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
make me
My entire race right now.
Hey, don't feel bad, Hero. My race was wiped out a long time ago.
My race was wiped out. The hell are you saying?
My planet was destroyed. My planet was
Mine
destroyed.
was as well.
And you know who did it?
I'm gonna try
No, who?
something.
Motherfucking Thanos.
Thanos Gaming?
No, Thanos.
You know, from the
Oh.
Avengers.
I thought you said Vanos.
Hero.
Thanos
Hero.
the only one
That I
that
would actually go after him for that.
Hero.
did, and I lost an arm. So
Yes, Blue.
You ex my boy OC.
Ew.
Oh dear, no.
No. No.
Do it.
No. I'm out of here, guys. I'm out of here.
No!
I'm going.
Go
I'm
home.
going to
No!
the. I'm going to the Chamber of Screams right now.
Gotta go home. Go to bed.
Which one would you rather deal with? My gender bent or Blue's gender bent?
I would rather deal with neither.
What about
I don't
Chris?
mean in that. I don't mean in that freaking way, you dingy.
What about Chris?
And you're
I'm going to kill you.
You're gender bend.
Oh,
Hero.
please try.
I
Snaps your neck.
swear to God, I'm going to the Chamber of Screams to scream.
Okay.
Can I go in there too?
Stop here.
Because
No, you are not.
Yes, you can. Come with me. It'll make it better.
Okay, I'm gonna put my neck back in
You're
place.
going
see
anywhere.
the world of your
Out of
imagination.
imagination.
I stop, Hero. You're not going anywhere.
Why? You know my mom.
I don't want to go to school. 5 more minutes.
God's sake. I just want to find a game that is actually not going to make me feel bored.
Well, right now
Yeah.
I am playing Ark Survival. Wait, that's my bullhog. Okay.
I've returned again.
Yeah, well, I can't. Well, I don't have that. Oh, no, you finally back, Joe?
Only for a few minutes, till my girlfriend starts having to go at me again.
Okay.
Ugh.
But I'm just
Well,
playing Ark because why the heck not?
Yeah,
And
that
also,
I'm just making something for Kiryu at the moment.
okay.
and
Why is
Chris,
the
I think you
world-
fell trying to kill me.
I hate it when every time I want to draw clothing on characters, I just make them. I just don't draw the clothes. What the I'm just so lazy.
Yeah, I know. Clothes would be quite difficult to draw, especially if you only draw just natural body looks.
Not true, actually. I draw clothes.
True, true.
You draw clothes.
What?
That's what I call
True, true, Hero. Very true.
brain.
I can draw clothes simply fine, but there are really times that when I'm just so lazy, I just draw the characters naked. For no
Oh.
freaking reason, really. When they're supposed to have clothes. Well, it's also one of the reasons why I don't draw characters with clothes to help me with my anatomy. Which
Oh,
my
well.
mom gets triggered over for no reason. Yeah, I'm not joking when I say that.
People can get triggered over the worst of things.
I can't even learn about my anatomy at all due to my own mom. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just draw characters with very weird anatomy with clothes on? That's not gonna work. It's not gonna look natural or anything. My anatomy is bad already, but I'm just practicing with it. Well, I'm just using the base because I'm lazy. Because double the laziness with a base.
You know what? I'm just
It's not really. I
Hey,
do
guys.
is what.
My OC used to not have clothes.
Okay.
Eh,
I just
mine.
stabbed
Mine
my toe.
had.
Dude,
my,
what the frick was that all about?
Well, my OC's
I just
doesn't.
stabbed my toe against something. It
What?
hurt.
Why?
I'm gonna
I
say
didn't
this.
mean to do it.
I'm gonna say this though. Chris didn't have like he had like barely clothes. Like it was more of like cloth.
Cloth?
Right. Cloth like clothes.
Okay, just
Kind of like he just wore the kind of wore like cloth clothes to hide his private parts.
Okay. You know
Yeah,
what?
for that sound, Hero, for that sound, that was me screaming because I stabbed my toe by accident.
Fair play. Okay, I'm going to.
Pig.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh my god. Okay, let me try this again.
Okay, who left?
I don't know.
Hey, it was
Joe
Joe.
did.
Oh. Joey did.
Okay, I'm going to ask who wants to play a game of Would You Rather.
I guess I'll play because right now I'm actually messing around on Arc with my Rock Drake.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
I'm bored.
Blue screen, but she and I can leave her screen her call because it's flipping out in there.
Oh boy. Okay, so who actually wants to start it off? Because I don't want to, because I'm trying to sort something out here.
Okay, I got one.
Wait, start what off?
Would you rather?
What the fuck was
that?
that?
My goodness.
Was that Chris's girlfriend?
Whoa!
That is creepy. That is disturbingly weird.
What's going on?
Would you rather?
Did I not say or? Oh, never mind. Okay, who's gonna start it off?
I guess I'll start it off.
Are you doing it, Blake?
What?
Would you rather?
Oh.
That's the game.
Alright, but
Yeah, that's the game.
I'll do the would
Can
you
we
rather
just do
first.
this, please? Oh, never mind.
Would you rather? Alright, would you rather tame a rock drake or tame a wild anything that's mythical? Go.
Tame a griffin.
Well, here's what a rock drake is. It's basically think of like a giant iguana with feathers and can fly and go invisible and climb walls.
I would be confused of heck, like, where are you?
Yeah, so what do we there you go. There's your two would you rather question.
I just rather train a griffin.
I'm gonna be taking is the rock drake because I can actually do is paint it like into a pretty color. Alright, who else would alright, guys, answer now. Other two.
Why'd you poke my tail, Joe?
Because why not? I'm bored.
Alright, did everyone answer or no?
I don't really know what to say for this, honestly.
Same.
Well, technically this thing doesn't fly, it glides.
Yeah,
Okay, then.
why not?
I take the flying thing.
Okay.
Playing.
Yeah, who next? Who's gonna ask next?
Kitty.
I'll do it.
I
I
was
got
gonna
one.
do it.
Okay,
Never mind.
fine. You do it.
Alright,
Would you
which one's
rather?
it?
Game.
You're going. Okay.
Wait, who
Okay,
you
would you
asking?
Shut up!
would you rather be locked in a room with your sibling or watch your lover be brutally murdered?
I think it's
That's
so
a
weird.
an obvious one there. I'd rather be with my sister.
I don't
Yeah,
have
I would rather
siblings,
be with my sibling.
Why would you? Why? Why?
I would be with my brother.
Yeah, I would.
I meant like
with one
RP.
of my-
Well, RP like it could be either way, like RP siblings, RP and blah blah blah. You get.
I don't really have. I mean, RP siblings. Okay, then I would be with one of my sisters
Fine.
then.
All right. I would have to go because in real life I don't really have a siblings. Never had
Well, it
one.
could be either both ways. If you can choose your RP sibling or your real life sibling, it doesn't
I would
matter.
just rather do it in real life because my siblings in RP are just. Okay then. I would.
If we're going RP wise, if we're going RP wise, I technically don't have a sibling.
What?
But real life wise, yeah, I do.
It would have to be sister for me, both RP and in real life,
If
as in sisters-in-laws.
well, I don't really like to do is like be around my siblings that much. I don't even go around my cousins.
Joe, you go
I
next.
think I just
And-
tortured Cloud. I just
and
tortured Cloud.
I'm gonna say is I know it's gonna be dark, but I would like
Mhm.
I would have to see my lover get brutally murdered.
The hell, man!
Is everybody playing?
Hey.
Would you rather?
Hey,
Everyone
hey,
has their different ways of viewing things, so yeah.
can I say this?
I'm
I actually
not
had
Yes.
a lot of.
Let him
I
say
had a-
this!
I had a lot of lovers that stabbed me in the back. So literally my heart. I don't care. I give no shits.
That's
Understandable.
understandable. I mean,
God,
I only know about one of them. Well,
Joe, it's your
technically two
turn.
because of your new one, but yeah.
So I wouldn't be stuck with my sibling.
Again, like I said, RP wise, I technically don't have.
So I'm sorry if I offended anyone here. I truly am. It's just
Joe, do you even like this game?
I mean, I don't like
Yes. Kinda.
Oh, okay. I'm going
I
to.
wanted you to try it. Come on.
I can't because no one invited me.
Oh.
What?
What?
I don't know. You know,
What the heck?
Well,
You can
I'm
actually go upside down with a Ravager.
This is gonna be heartbreaking.
I'm not in the game.
Me.
Can someone invite me, please?
We're not playing the game.
it's not
We're-
playing a game. We're asking.
Oh.
My mind is just breaking. My mind is just breaking. I don't know why. It's just dying
Can we just continue with the Would You Rather, please?
before my brain implodes.
This is gonna be heartbreaking. I don't want to say it.
Oh,
I have one, but if people. Hold on, I'm waiting.
Okay, would you rather save a dog from getting shot or just leave it alone?
I will save.
Save the dog.
Oh,
I'm scared
I
of
will
dogs.
save. I will save it.
That just hurt my heart. I just my mind just hurt my heart.
Obviously, save. I would save the dog. The dog deserves to be saved.
Yay!
I would save the dog because I actually love dogs. I actually love dogs and cats. So
I love dogs.
I would try to save the dog as long as it doesn't try to hurt me because
Well,
I've got
you've got
It's a
to remember
puppy.
the dog has a right
It's a
as
puppy.
well. It's a puppy.
well then yeah, I
It
would
won't
save the
know
dog.
what it's doing properly. it's only natural that it might do it because it doesn't know if you're a friend or not because it's probably scared.
Hmm. Okay,
So-
somebody else's turn.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
going. Wait, what? Who's
If
asking?
you want to go, you can go.
I was just gonna ask. I was gonna ask. Chris. Not. Yeah, Chris something.
Okay.
I'm.
Go ahead then.
I was going to ask him. Would he? I don't know. Would he rather be stuck with a baby version of himself for about, I don't know, a month? Or would you rather put up with a very old version of yourself for the same time period?
I would have to deal with my very old self because I can see how I die. You know.
I take the baby form. Baby self.
Well,
Because I love babies.
Well, I would like to see. You know, you should see what you do die.
Who's calling?
What you die of. You know. It's like, hey, I can like right here, right now, I haven't died from a heart attack. You know. Because that does run in the family.
Well, that stinks.
No. I'm scared of lightning.
Me, I actually almost got struck by lightning twice.
Save me.
Okay, Chris, do you wanna do one?
I
Or
will probably go for is a another. Would you rather? Would you rather fight Broly or fight the fan made character Akumo from the new Dragon Ball Z movie someone made?
Well,
oh, no way.
well, the thing is, I possibly would do the new character, but I don't know much. So at the moment, I would just say fight Brawl.
I'd fight
Then it-
Akumo.
Yeah, I would probably go with Broly because we at least know Broly. We don't know anything about the new guy.
Well, I know who Akumo is. Akumo, that's what his name is.
Wait, who poked my butt?
I hate.
Wait, I did what?
Who are you poking somebody's butt for?
What?
I wasn't paying
Joe?
attention. I was typing.
What the frick are you talking about? Who's poking whose butt?
Look in the chat.
Oh, that's just very sweet.
Uh,
Oh, right.
You rather like be in your Sonic OC or just be your regular life
I am IOC.
in the real life?
Yeah.
I would want to see me alive. Because then again, it would help me with so many things, not including myself, but it would help with a lot of problems with with other things. Honestly, not just me.
My life sometimes is a pain in the butt.
I would rather be OC.
I would
OC.
rather see.
No poking my butt.
I just did.
Well, people
Joe.
in each other's buttholes.
Hero, no. Hero, no.
You're poking her butt. You have no idea.
Pull Joe's tail.
Yeah.
What is he doing with my Ravenger?
Okay,
Christ.
who wants to ask next?
Who's drawing that?
All
What is
right,
it?
I'll go. Let's see. Would you rather end up working for Captain Metal, or would you rather end up working for what would be trying to make it where it would be the same universe. Or would you rather work for Eggman Mega?
I would rather work for Captain Metal.
Captain Metal.
Hero.
Yes.
Somebody said eat the dog.
Okay. What?
On
No.
your life.
No, thank you.
Hungry, you're talking to someone who's a very touched person, so do not say that. Ever. Do not.
No, thank
That
you.
just hurt my heart. He killed me.
Okay, I am going to ask a question for all three of us. Well, not
Okay.
all three of us. Sorry, I meant to say all of us, but for some strange reason, I thought that I was in a group of only 3 people, which I'm in a group of 4. Okay, then. Okay, then, to everyone here, if there is one time that you could go to in your OC, where would it be and why? So what I'm trying to imply is that in the time of your OC being made to now, what would be the event that you would go to, and why would you want to repeat it again? Or even more, look at it from your own time.
I'm gonna say this.
Oh, boy.
It would be when I first created Chris and tried to destroy it because I know everyone's saying he's too overpowered. So yeah.
I go back first time I made Blue Fire when I was a kid.
I mean, Chris was not really named Chris. He was named Snow, and I didn't give him powers. I just gave him the ability just to was really good with a greatsword. You know. Like, like great swords are heavy and it takes a long time to slash. It would take it like a snap, and then like one of the swords would be out your hand, or you would be cut down from the head down.
So when you guys made your OC?
I made mine's around 2014. It was very predicted like a shadow, but then I changed it up to a Sonic.
Well,
it went for a few more changes.
Mine was just a thing that popped into my head, and that was 2010.
Mine was made in 2010, and originally he was a Sonic, but then he got changed into a Shadow, but now he is a dragon.
Well,
I made mine in 2005.
Not different because mine, I think, has been around has been the least around you guys, because I made mine in 2016 when I was in college, because I was asking a friend of mine if he could help me just understand the concepts of the art, just so I could actually make a little format. Now, he didn't make it for me. I wasn't that much of a prick, but I decided to make it myself, just so at least I know what he looks like from my own perspective. And from the picture, it looked quite terrible. The eye, he was a much darker brown. A much darker blue. His eyes were brown. His red was not it was like a very light red. Let's think here. He did wear gloves. He still does, but not as much. But back then, he used to wear them all the time. And his red stripes along his legs, they were not there. The stripes along his stomach, they were like the same as the on his quills. They were practically a very, very, very light red, which wasn't really my type of thing. I then changed them round a little bit because I didn't think that they would suit me, and then I darkened them out. I changed a few things around, and then I started to do a story.
Well, it's just Snow was just a white wolf with just everything. He was just a white wolf with just a black trench coat on and boots.
Originally, Dragonfire was a gray Sonic with
Maybe Blue Fire's
with a red jacket and green pants. That's basically what Dragonfire originally was.
So we all had like our classic versions of our OCs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made
Where's
Blue
my
Fire in
Ravager?
2005, and I stopped using her when I was 14. Then I made Shadow Girl. I was a big fan of Shadow.
Isn't everybody?
And I stopped
A lot of
liking
people were.
I stopped liking Shadow. Then I went back to Blue Fire.
Okay.
And then I changed her designs and stuff.
If you look at this was Dragonfire in this picture, this was Dragonfire around 40 Dragon.
Okay then. I'm gonna do another question, but it's gonna be quite similar, but it isn't the same. Okay then. So
Someone placed my fucking Ravager somewhere, and are you fucking kidding me?
Are you serious, mate?
Fucking kill one of my fucking tribe members.
Okay. Do you want to hear that again, Chris?
What was it?
Okay then. It's gonna be a similar question, though it's not the same. So, out of all of the events that you have made with your OC, and it can be with anyone else, what is that event, and why do you put it as your most cherished or your most favorite event?
Oh, that's when that's when fuck. That's when Chris went to the DBZ universe and fought Barris for the very first time. And I have a few more, but
take a while
those are for another story.
Dragonfire has been through a lot.
Wait, what was the question again? I wasn't listening.
Okay.
And when I first met you, Hero, that's one of my cherished memories when I brought Chris in.
Okay, that's actually very touching. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. That's very touching. Okay, Joe.
What was the question again?
Okay, I will tell both you, Blue, and I will tell you, Joe. Okay, the question was, out of all of the events that your OC has had or been through, what is your most cherished event, or what is your most favorite event?
My favorite event?
My favorite event is... My first favorite event is when... I don't know, actually. I've got to look this up. Hang on.
Well, it can be cherished. It could be your most cherished moment as well.
Well, my favorite event is meeting you, Hero, and Joe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Joe, I'm gonna say this: you're the second because you were just an asshole to Chris.
And Michael.
My most event was meeting all of you and becoming part of Team Z, helping others, everything.
And
I know I don't really have a team here. I'm gonna say this: I don't have a team, so.
No, Team Z is actually a community.
But still, I don't have a team. I don't have a community. I have nothing. I literally have is just you guys. And if I lost that, then I would actually break.
If Blue Fire lost you guys, she goes insane.
Well, Chris,
I lost many of you guys over and over, but I'm still going.
I'm still gonna say this though, Chris. It is mentally depressed, and he hides it really well. But if he lost like another family member or another lover or his son or daughter, he would fucking pull the trigger.
Nathan, I would go really insane.
No, he would literally grab a gun and pull the trigger.
Dragonfire is very.
I'm sorry to be that depressed and dark, but that's what he would do. He would literally do.
Dragonfire, he cares about family.
I would stop you for doing it.
Like that. I mean,
He did it
freaks
3
out if
times
something
already.
happens with friends and family.
Okay, so what's your
The people that he cares about.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
I have a few cherished moments, and I do have a favorite moment in my OC's events. Well, for it to be the most one of the cherished ones. Hang on a minute. Okay, well, one of the cherished moments is obviously meeting all of you guys, because considering Hero did lose everything. Hero did lose practically everything in his life when he was very young. But then meeting Sonic and the gang, and then he met all of you guys, it was honestly, it felt like he was happy again. Considering he's a Gemini, like me in real life, and what Geminis really, really don't like, or what scares them, is them to be alone. They don't like being alone. Hero may be alone most of the time in his day. That's just because that's just him, considering of the events that happened. It left a mark on his mental state. Considering it's like me. It's like me when because I've lost a lot of good friends in my time.
I like the kitty.
Depressed. He feels depressed, and it just makes him feel depressed, and he just keeps away from people because he doesn't want people to worry too much, or even more, he doesn't want them to leave him, and that's what Geminis are scared of, and he is a Gemini, like me. But
well, that's what I am, and so is Dragonfire. Dragonfire and I gave Dragonfire my birthday because I couldn't decide on what birthday he should have. Because after having him around for 8 years, I kind of forgot the day that I created him. I just know the year that I created him.
Right.
Yeah, because I made Dragonfire back in 2010. So technically, in real time here, he's only 8 years old. But with every single event that has happened to him, he's technically 60.
But
he looks like he's 25 because he found the Fountain of Youth.
I'm sorry that I just brought that depressing stuff up.
It's fine, because I've had to share something like that as well. So honestly, in the same boat here.
Because when a man loses a lot, he starts to.
Hey, Hero.
Yes, Blue.
Do you see the grave I showed you?
I did. Yes, I don't like to be reminded of stuff like that.
And Blueface tries to heal dead animals because she doesn't like dead animals dead.
I don't like either seeing dead animals or either more seeing dead people.
And her arm started ripping. Like scars are coming on them.
Oh, so you have the ability to heal others, but the wounds come onto you.
Yep.
Basically.
That sounds like flipping what is that?
And I pass out.
Paul.
Yep.
That sounds like Paul.
That's why I don't give first powers like that. He basically will heal someone to the point where it's death. But
it's not the first time I died.
It's not the first time Chris died either, because he's been stomped.
Don't hit Dragonfire with ice because...
Whoa, guys, one at a time. Both get one at a time.
Yeah. You want to hear how many people killed me?
How many?
Eggman, Sonic XC, Scourge. 3 people.
Really? The green idiot really killed you?
He killed Snake.
Scourge, aka Dragonfire's adopted
No,
father.
Dragonfire, not your version of Scourge. You've got to remember that we all, when we are not around each other, we are in
This is Bluefire's past.
We're in a multiverse theory. We all
Alright.
in a multiverse theory where we've all come together into one universe.
Oh, even my evil sister killed me.
When we are separated, we are in different universes that are aligned, but the thing is, though, we're different attitudes on different characters. So it's not your version of Scourge. This
I
is the
have a very
Bluefire
violent version of Scourge that rules over my world.
Hero.
Yes.
My OCs are scared of boys. My OC, Bluefire, is scared of boys.
Why is
You're
she
talking
around
to
me
boys.
then?
Because you're nicer than the other boys.
Wait.
And Joe and everyone else.
So is she afraid of me then?
If you're nice, if you're nicer, she won't be scared.
Dragonfire is pure of heart. So
Chris is tough love. He will be nice, but he will be like if you mess up, he'll be like.
Fire, she just runs away. You will never see her again. You know that.
Well, it's tough love for Chris. It's just he wouldn't be that mean. He will be like, "Oh, you messed up. Try again."
I don't think that. I don't think that you guys. I don't think that you probably don't want to be Eclipse because Eclipse is.
That's why she's scared of boys.
Done things that aren't good.
But Eclipse is actually afraid of Chris. If you can explain.
He is actually.
Do you want me to explain?
Go ahead.
He's you know Dragonfire's sister Maria, right?
Yes.
Chris got involved when Eclipse was trying to marry Maria. And he changed it to a Lucky Charms themed wedding with a really weird dress for Maria. I went to gun and kicked the living shit out of him.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I already got reminded of this, and I would honestly question why you did that, but then again, I wouldn't, considering me and you were just getting right.
Let's just say Eclipse kind of got a little over obsessive with Lucky Charms.
And yeah, Chris went, that's it, that's enough, and everything led to the last. But
Eclipse took it way too far to the point where Mary was actually crying.
At least I didn't go rosé on his ass, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Bluefire, you don't need to worry about Chris hurting people that much because I'm thinking of putting him on retirement.
Yeah,
but don't get on Bluefire's evil side.
That's the problem. Chris likes to piss off people too.
Bluefire will rip you apart.
That's it.
You want to list how many people have killed Chris? It went to.
And she tries to heal. If she ripped you apart, she tries to heal you after.
But it was actually. Let me get the list here. Oh God. Okay. It was Thanos first. He got resurrected again. A Time Lord that he messed with. A gunslinger. He went after Eggman, got stepped on. That's when he was in snow. He messed with the Silver X. Yes, I'm bringing Dusk into it. Didn't kill him. He just erased him. Ace, Toxin. and technically Sonya, because Chris got Sonya on her bad side, and yeah.
Wow.
And that's how he got the
Dragonfire has never died, actually.
But Chris has died a lot, as you can see from like the scars on his cheek to the left and the right. And then he has more, but those are hidden very well. Think of like
Dragonfire has scars, but
Dragonfire
never
used to have scars.
But think of
her elbow. She had scars on her eye, her hands, her ears.
Just think of like a puppy like with scars, and like this, like the fur grows over it.
Oh, I see. I know.
So
I know.
He does have scars on the wrist. He does have scars on the leg and on the tail, and that's how his tail got really short too.
Oh.
So he's been through a lot, and it's sad because I need to give Chris a break. You know.
Well, from what I recall,
they're still training, right?
Yeah, they're still training, but he's not going to be fighting for the world.
Understandable, but I was just curious because if I have to do any changes, I mean,
no. He's still going to be teaching Dragonfire how to go Rosé. It's very hard to do.
Right.
I'm gonna say my version of Hero hasn't died. He's come close to death probably 7 times, but the injuries have healed over time, though they still leave a mark on him, though it just isn't visible to anyone, because it's just with him. But other versions have died, come back, they've changed forever, something about them has gone horribly wrong, so they can't go back. But my version has always stayed alive, and that has gotten my main rival so mad to the point that he's trying to find me every single day. To the point that she will drive and make sure she kills me.
But Chris doesn't really have a rival. He does have his opposite version of himself that is Helios.
Rival.
I got many rivals.
I don't have rivals because when Chris gets a rival, they're dead. They're dead.
I got too many rivals.
Her twin sister.
I'm going
Dragonfire has rivals, but some of them you guys probably
You already met her twin sister, Hero.
Yes, I know. I've already met her. But
you
I have
evil.
Of course the rivals are evil because it's good. You're good. It's pretty much obvious.
It's not her fault. She got corrupted.
Not my fault. It's not my fault. I have to smack her sometimes just to tell her to leave you the hell alone.
I think our place cute. Our place ship.
What? I'm gonna say I have one main rival. I have one that's a friend who's an enemy who is also. I have a rival from childhood, and I have a rival who's hell bent on killing me.
And technically, Hero, are we rivals?
I wouldn't say we are. Not at the
not evil rivals. Like we're like the ones that will talk shit to each other.
We would talk at each other if we wanted to, for the hell's sake, bent of it. But we've never done that.
Yeah, so
we've never done that, and so I can't see us as rivals at this particular moment.
Hero.
What?
I would fight you.
I always attempted to fight him.
Bluefire, if you do that, you are possibly going to get hurt. You know that, right? And I
can heal, remember?
Yeah, you can heal. But what if the damage is too much? You've got to understand, your healing can take so much to the point that it could possibly stop at a particular second, because everybody who has had healing is at a point where they've taken so much damage, Blue, that their healing can't repair it all. And it has happened to so many people. It has happened.
Be very careful of fighting.
Yeah, but Hero isn't. He goes right in. He won't give the person a chance. He won't give him a chance because then that is them. He's giving them a chance to get him, and he doesn't allow it. He makes sure that he can keep pressuring on them so they can't do anything. And he's had to do that several times.
Go for the weak spot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's here.
What the fuck are you on
Hey, I
about?
did a comic like that. Well, part of it.
Welcome back.
Well, welcome back.
Hi.
But
Hey, Michael the Sensor.
I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, but oh well.
5.
But no, I have a
It's-
rival from childhood. I have a
I'm
rival
still gonna fight you, Hero.
Ooh, I want to fight.
blue.
Well, it's your
Okay.
funeral.
Punches Michael.
Blue, you.
And Michael.
I just
Wait.
punched
So
Michael
hard
out
on
of the
the
call.
screen.
I just punched
You
Michael
punched him
right
so
out
hard
of the call.
You
went out of the
punched
screen.
him out the stream. What the frick?
That was fun. My turn.
Michael,
Okay.
you left at the
Punches you.
perfect time.
It was funny.
I'm so confused.
I punched Michael right out of the call, basically.
You punched
Yeah.
him. Right out of the
Okay, that's
You know
funny.
what? I'm going to put some hashtags on this video. Give me a minute.
Hashtag punched right out of the call. All right, hit me, Michael.
Did I do it right on time?
Yeah, you
Yes.
did it
Yeah, you did.
right on time. Chris straight on the
I
one
left right on
you.
time.
Should put health bars on this hero.
All right,
Hero,
Michael,
you should health bar this.
Yeah.
punch me.
Chris.
What the
Oops,
fuck?
there it goes.
Hero, call One Punch Man on this one, so when you're at it.
What do you
Oh, my
think I am,
punch.
Punch Man?
Ow.
There's a difference between me and him. Every time when someone punches me, I don't say ouch.
Well, no, Chris does that because the endurance to pain, he goes ouch because
Hero, put some
you know,
One Punch Me.
he her
Health bars.
So we
He
can
loves-
punch me.
he doesn't punch girls.
Wait, did I seriously leave on time?
Yeah, you
Yes,
seriously
you
leave
did.
on time when Chris punched you.
Dude.
Yeah.
I want somebody to punch me.
No, I'm not punching you because I'm a gentleman.
Mm.
Chris is a gentleman.
I'm just Chris. Chris,
But
play the music. I'll get the music.
Minecraft!
Blue,
Play Minecraft.
Blue, the thing about me is I don't want to do that with you. I understand you want to do that, a lot of people do. It's
Chris,
just
punch me.
punches Joe.
Punch Joe.
Ah,
with some people I don't want to do anything to them because I feel like I'm doing something to them. Even though you will say I'm not doing anything to you. He won't listen considering he feels like he's still hurting you. And he doesn't want to do that. With some people,
You're hurting her.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, he will be bothered because then he's going to feel like a diddly hell crap and he won't want to do anything next year because he feels like he'll just do it again.
I gotta use the phone for a second. I'm still gonna be talking to you guys, but I gotta use the SA companion on my phone.
That's fine. But with some people, I will fight with not of a care. That is Jackson, who is my friend rival. Neverlock, who is the one trying to kill me for so many years. Joe, I fought him before several times without giving a care,
And
but I
lost. I saw all
Shut
of
up.
it.
Dude, I cared, but I didn't care.
I
I don't think you and Dragonfire or you and Eclipse have ever actually fought.
No, me and Dragonfire and me and Eclipse have never fought before, either way. And besides, Hero very recently achieved something that not an Epsilonian has ever done. He is the only Epsilonian that is my race, Epsilons, and that is my planet's name,
Oh
Epsilon.
God.
He is the only Epsilonian
Fuck. Oh
who
fuck.
ever
I messed up big time.
is the only one who has been able to achieve maximum power in any of his forms.
So limit break.
Every single time that someone has had a fight with him, including you, Joe, he was only able to hit 70 to 80% of his power.
I have limit breakers though.
But someone recently went into his mind when he was in the middle of a training complex with a version of Neverlock who wants to train with him so she can protect against a version of me that wants to kill her, and I want to do it against the version of Neverlock that wants to kill me. But someone went into my head who is a clear white spirit who I've never seen before in my life, and I think he was one of the very first ancients on Epsilon, and he was the one from the present, which is where I lived on. I lived on the part of the planet that was present, because it's the past and it's the future. But he came to me, and he allowed me to go into my maximum power. So either way, that's a bit of a downside to most people who have seen me with only most of my power, but not all of it.
Chris, he doesn't like to tap. Chris doesn't like to tap into his full power. It's kind of like Frieza in a way. But the only problem is, the funniest thing is that he now uses, he has a sword.
Hero. Excuse you, Hero.
Everyone's playing in the background, by the way.
Hero.
What, Blue?
What if Blue Fire and Hero was fusion?
Hero hates fusing with people. He doesn't like it. He did it with you because he was, I don't know, whatever mood he was in, but he hates it. He doesn't like it because he feels like I don't know, he's got other people in his head and stuff, and he just struggles to take it. It's not that he hates, it's not that he can't handle it. It's that he doesn't want to go overboard with anything. And plus, when he's in somebody else's head, he has less control over his own body, which then symbolizes something could come through his own head, infecting the fused body. Which could have happened between me and you, Joe, if it had kept going, because of how I was back then. So in a way, you were lucky we only fused for a short period of time.
Okay.
And plus, if it's with a girl, it feels very weirded out. Yeah, you fused with 1,000 girls. You can't say shit.
Okay, what? No, not 1,000 girls. And no, ladies, this isn't true.
He tried to fuse with me, but
You fused with Andrea, and look what side effect you got. You got freaking tits.
Let's not say this again, okay?
Let's not say this again. You brought it up, so your fault.
What's up?
I'm gonna say this. I have fused with a couple of girls, which was Emily and Sonia. I never got that.
Hero, look at this rocket launcher.
Wait, what?
You and Dragonfire.
But you've actually got
it was Chris Fire.
Joe,
shut up, boy.
Joe, you know what you are now?
Yeah.
Guess who you are now?
Who?
You're the soldier of TF2.
Maggot!
hey. Oh, gee,
But
how do you do that?
Just Blue Fire. Chris doesn't like to fuse anymore. It's because of his unstable
Blue Fire
right
is
now.
what fusion is.
Fusion's actually bringing two people together.
Well, surprisingly, it's not always two people. It can actually be 3 people sometimes.
Multiple people if you do it.
Well, the thing is, though, Joe, if you remember in Benjamin's old series in Blue Fire, I don't know if you saw this, there was a fusion between 3 different EXEs, and Benjamin was even saying that that is impossible because only 2 people can fuse. When actually, in that show, it showed 3 people, 3 beings that are EXEs. They And the thing is, though, I've been able. It's a very, 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 very risky thing for me to do. That I can fuse not from people, I can fuse with my own forms. So, as in, Bay.
How does that work?
Hey,
I've been
Hero.
able. What?
Bluefire's been forced to be fusion.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about forced fusion. My girlfriend was forced fused by NASA, which got me really super mad. But I'm implying. Okay, Dragonfire, if you want to know how I've been able to do something like that, it's something that I was unsure aware of. But the thing is, though, I've been able to channel my own energy to the point that I could practically do anything with it.
But
And the thing is, though, I'm a very creative person, so I had to go to great lengths to try and control something like that. I have used my dark and my super, and I have used super with hyper and others like that. I've used hyper with I've used fire and lightning together, but to do these fusions drain me to the point that I will nearly pass out. It depends on the form. If it's super and dark, then I could have a massive throwback off that. Considering there is dark super, but I don't have dark super. Not as a one form. I'd have to have a form.
Chris has a form that he doesn't like to bring out, which is Hero. You heard about it? Super Saiyan Negative, right?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Is just him with
Blue
super
Fire, what
black
do you think?
hair. So if you are angry with, so if you get him to Eclipse,
Yes,
can I use you? Can I use you
think?
to as an example for a second?
I don't mind being an example.
What do you think, Blue Fire?
Is
Pretty cool.
like, for an
This is
example, if
bottom
Joe
fire.
died, or if Blue Fire there died, or
Shit.
Hero 2, I would actually go, and my eyes would go completely white with purple pupils, and have black hair. It's gonna be still normal, but it's kind of like Ultra Instinct in a way, but it's not
I can do
like.
Ultra Instinct.
I don't mean it like that. I mean it's like it's a sort of like an Ultra Instinct mixed with a what is it? Dark Sonic. Thank you.
Okay.
It's in my mind. So think of like Dark Sonic and Ultra Instinct Goku had a baby.
Wait, how can
Oh, that would be bloody weird.
You know what I mean, though.
Wait, there was actually. Yes, Blue.
How can Hero sense people in other people's body?
Wait, what?
What?
How can my OC do what?
Since like Bluefire's in somebody else's body, since she's dead.
To you, run.
The thing is, though, Hero is a complete embodiment of chaos energy, and like I said to Eclipse over here, because he was baffled on how I'm able to fuse my forms into myself. Because I've been able to channel my chaos energy to the point that I have mastered it, I am both universal and chaos energy. I can see universes practically anywhere I go. There are some that don't catch my eye because there's something different about them, or there is something causing that. Not for me. But
I'm gonna say this.
Because you are he feels energy. It's not like if you say you are chaos energy or whatever you are, Blue, if it's chaos energy, then he will sense you like
Ow!
Okay. Okay then.
For some reason I can't use my industrial forge. What?
I can't use my Ultra Instinct unless someone pushes me past my breaking points. Hero,
Technically, in a way, you can nearly kill yourself if you do that, Joe. You know that, right?
Hero, do it. Push me past my breaking points.
No, because if you do that, I will do that. You are not having that happen because you will freaking die.
Push me past my breaking point now, bitch.
Do you see it?
Bitch. Do
I
you
can't do
what?
Master Ultra Instinct, but I can still do normal, so push me past my breaking point.
Do you want to go there? Do you want to go there, mate?
Yes.
You want to go there?
Yes.
BRB.
Wait, is that your lizard? Blue, was that
Yeah.
your... Oh, you have two.
It's a beardy! They're beardies!
I have a big one. Alright, get the big one.
Wait, Joe, what the hell are you doing on your screen share? What the frick is that?
Minecraft.
Yes, Minecraft. I'm just waiting
It's
for it
not
to
Vault
finish.
Tools,
What
is
it's
it?
doing.
It's not Vault Tools, is it?
I'm waiting for the results packs to load to finish up what they're doing. I'm just waiting.
Hey, Jen, are you gonna miss something?
Oh, damn it, Mana. Why the hell did you have to say that?
Okay, I'm done.
Come on, Pablo. Hey, Pablo, look at this one.
I'm stuck.
Oh my god, is that? I had one of those beardies. They're pretty.
This is the Dalek
Hey,
mod.
why you flip purple? No.
Be cute. I had
I think
three.
I'm just waiting for Blue to be finished with whatever the hell's happening to her.
There's beardies. There's bearded dragons. I did want to make Chris into a bearded dragon, but I was like, yeah, wolf's fine. I gotta tell you that. But that.
Hey,
Okay,
here.
are you okay now, Blue Fire?
Huh?
Are you okay now, Blue Fire?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Wanted to enter this box. Nani?
Also,
Okay, what
look
we
in
have,
chat
Blue?
for a second. Let's look in chat for a second.
Nani?
That would.
Hero.
What's Blue?
Put a building dragon on you.
Creepy.
I love them.
That would be Chris on his breaking points.
Oh, okay. EXE or whatever the frick that
Well,
is.
no, a certain spirit that he made a quote deal with to keep him alive.
I have
Kinda,
that pick, Hero.
Yes, I know, but I was basically showing the people what my aura is when I hit full maximum power.
is Chris. That's his breaking point. Is just his eyes go purple and black, and that's not Chris anymore. It's Jack the Phantom. If you know that reference, then go ahead.
I do, yes, I do.
Danny
Yes.
Phantom.
Yes.
Yes,
I do have pictures of him in his true forms. That's when he fuses with Chris, and this is what happens.
My Vixen.
Oh, cool.
That's that he turns into that. I have Chris
My Vixen.
in a dream cutting his robotic arm off.
Okay. Joe, did I see that on your screen share right?
Yes.
With
And
the crystal thing.
Yes.
And that's his true form.
I'm bringing it back up though.
Oh.
And that's his true form. He's basically an ancient evil spirit.
I changed. No, I haven't.
Possesses Chris, and if Chris fuses with that particular character, that
This is when Blue Fires was kidnapped.
Hero, push me into Ultra Instinct.
Don't let me fuse with Jack because I hate doing that.
That's when Blue Fire was kidnapped.
Oh my god, who was hurting you?
That's when she was 14.
That's just messed up.
And this is where Chris can. This would be Chris if he was.
Could someone
You know what?
big music in the background,
I'm actually thinking to myself, what would it actually look like if I was actually holding a gun? Considering I have done that a lot of the times as my OC. I've held guns in real life. I've held guns in real life, and I've held guns as an OC.
I can't draw aura. I'm thinking of doing a picture with Chris going rosé with a ball in his hand.
Oh, okay.
Another beardy.
Okay.
It's the same. It's the girl beardy.
They're beautiful. They're the beautiful kind of lizards. Even though sometimes if you don't handle them, they kind of bite you.
Yeah.
That's my ultra instinct, by the way.
Yeah, I
Joe.
know.
I know.
Joe's gonna kiss you.
No.
You already did.
Ew, lizard cooties.
No lizards.
Dude, what are you? 8 years old? Only a kid would say cooties.
Mate, you get salmonella from lizards if you don't wash your hands.
Ew.
Whatever the
Please
fuck
don't set my anxieties off.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Salmonella is basically a 8 to 5 week infection that you will probably never survive with, but unless you do, you are a trooper. The pain is unbearable. You can't move. You get dehydrated very fast, and I forgot some others.
It licked my nose.
Sorry, by the way, if I made someone anxiety go. Sorry.
Look at my beautiful tortoise.
There's the picture. I am going to make Chris in his Super Saiyan Rosé form.
Do you see him?
Yeah.
Fire. Say this again. What do you think of it?
Awesome.
It's beautiful.
I mean, I don't have pictures of me actually using my phone, or even more, I don't have fire or lightning.
That computer.
So,
That's a beautiful vixen now to me.
just leave him to his vixens. Jesus,
vixen.
he needs to have them for his room later on.
I think I'm gonna make some of this
Well,
hero.
let me see these vixens.
Oh, hang on. I have to go back to the TARDIS then.
Well,
It's gonna be a surprise hero.
wait, what?
Chris.
I'm gonna
Chris
draw you
last.
something.
Okay.
Oh
It's
my
gonna be
god, the
a
boobies are
surprise.
real.
Oh my god, the boobies are real. It's like, oh my god.
Oh my
The boobies.
god. And imagine Eggman running off the wall, running off the side of the building.
No, you would see Chris going, oh my god, the boobies are real.
I'm imagining Eggman jumping off the platform.
Like, this is a scene that I see.
Like someone like Buffet would like take the computer from Joe if he sees that throw off the edge.
Blue, this is what Blue, this is what I see happening. Like, I'm just on my computer, just watching YouTube. And Joe is in his TARDIS just fixing up something. And all you hear is Chris going, oh my god, the boobies are real. And I'm and then we go like,
that's happening.
I can't do hair.
Like, what was that? Like, I just go up to Chris and I'm like, Chris, what the hell did you just say? I'm like, look at that computer over there. I'm like, damn, they are real, those things. And all you see is Blue just waking. I'm just like, well, I haven't seen those again.
Use badonkas.
Oh no, she uses the Hadouken right on the computer. Like, she just goes, Hadouken!
And then we are like all looking
I
like,
have to go. My phone's at 2%.
Like, and then me and Chris are just like, damn it. And we're like, hey Chris, you want to find the picture of my computer?
Sure. Find it again.
And we just go and find them, and we're like, they are real. And then Joe was just watching and Joe's just watching this like, what the hell is going on? And why is my computer broken?
You all destroyed my computer. How dare!
And it's like, we're just like, oh, Bluefire did that because she saw a vixen with real boobs.
Show me a new computer. Show me a new computer.
That has got to be a comic dub. That has to be a comic dub right there.
Well, Joe would come in and see us bowing at the computer.
I would love to see that. Actually, I'd pay to
It's
see that.
like real vixen, real vixen, real
Real
vixen.
vixen.
Praise
Real
us with
crystal.
boobs.
I can't draw rose hair. What the heck?
Oh, God, that
It
is
doesn't
honestly-
change.
That would be honestly one of the most amazing things. Honestly, it would be the greatest thing ever.
I would pay to see that.
Yeah, honestly, and then you would see that it's the picture of your computer, and you're just like, I'm praising it too. And the three of us are just praising it at the end. The end.
We praise. the
No,
vixen.
it's Chris would be going. What the hell's going?
You hear random noise in the background.
Whoa!
I go that far.
Whoa!
Yeah, I do that.
Oh my
That's the
God.
vixen porn.
I like vixens. Okay, leave me alone. Leave this poor soul alone.
Alright. Well, I think this is gonna be enough for the stream for today. Okay, guys. This is gonna be the end of the stream. It's been random and stuff like that. Also, people have been dropping in and out. Okay, I was a little bit grumpy at the beginning because of something that was happening with some other friends of mine, but then I got better considering everybody was killing themselves laughing.
Hi.
Oh hey, Michael, you came in just in time where the calls where the
Oh,
stream's
welcome
gonna
back, my good friend.
We were just gonna send out our outros for the video, considering I'm gonna be ending the stream, not call.
Oh, okay.
Okay then, well, this is Here the Hedgehog signing out, and Michael, do you want to go first?
What's my
Can we
lines
get paid
again?
now?
You
we get paid?
guys! I swear to God, you're gonna get a lecture.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll go. This is Chris the Dark Wolf. Actually, despawning for the next round. Yeah.
God.
Adios, muchachos.
I was gonna say that.
Adios,
That's my line.
Like, adios, amigos.
I'm Joe the
Hey,
Hedgehog.
let the real Mexican
Those
say
are-
it.
Hey, I'm dating a Mexican. Hush.
Wait, what?
Racism.
Hey, I'm Mexican. Yeah.
Guys. Oh,
God. That is so sad. Oh, God, wrong timing.
Puta.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
great.
That was just funny as well. I'm sorry.
So, Hero, can we get paid now?
Yeah, can we get paid?
Here's
Please.
your money. Here's your money. Now, fucking shove it up your ass.
It's
Okay.
just a dollar. What a ripoff.
Money, 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 money.
Okay.
Can I say this? Can I say this here? You just gave me just a roll of Smarties. Give me some real cash.
Money, money,
This gives you Chuck E. Cheese coins.
Oh my
I'm
God.
flashing my.
You know what? I'm just gonna do a quick
Did you hear
burst of
that? Did you hear that? I'm
Kamehameha.
flashing my cash.
Oh my
Takes the cash,
God,
thank you.
I'm dying from all
Yeah,
this
that's I'm flashing my
laughing.
cash.
Cash out of Hero's wallet. Thank you.
Anyway, this is Hail the Hedgehog. You out there, and I will see you guys later in the next stream. That I'm not sure when I'll be doing. I don't have a clue. So
Goodbye, mortals. Rose!
Oh, all of them are gay. Help me.
and you can shut off, Michael.
Make sure to watch out for Sonic, my more sprites series, and I will update them more.
Also,
Subscribe to
guys,
Michael the Husky.
if you guys
And don't
are
subscribe to
subscribed
them.
to him, please look up his name. If it is still the Hedgehog, please look up his name, and also to Michael over here and to Chrissy Boy over here because they freaking need it. And also, if I do have their YouTube channels, I will also put it in the link in the description below. So
I'm gonna say this to you all. Will not be doing videos until I get my own place and my own little setup.
well,
I
you
already
can
started the stories, my sprites, so if you want to check out more sprite tests, and soon there will be an animation series called Sonic Retro Adventures. Keep an eye out for it.
So I wanna
Also,
join that
Hero,
first.
I have a little request for you if you want.
Sure. What is it?
That I've been asking you for a little bit is, can you do a spread of my character?
Me?
No, I mean Joe. Sorry.
You getting us mixed up, man?
We look alike,
Yes.
but we're not alike.
Hey!
But would you, if I send you a picture
I'll
of my
see what I
character,
can do. I'll see what I can do. I might ask some other people to help me with it. Actually, but I'll ask someone on Team D, and they'll do you one.
Okay.
guys.
Thanks, mate.
Give me. Okay, to you guys. Hang on a minute. If I don't have you guys in my descriptions in my channels, I will have to ask you to give me them so I can actually.
I'll send you mine now.
Yep, actually, you guys send me your YouTube channels, and I'll put them in the link in the description ready for when we end the stream.
Give me a minute. I am actually doing a picture of Chris in his rosé form.
Also, people, if you wanted to see part 2 of Joe versus Blitz, you're about to soon. It's getting underway, and it's going to be better.
Yeah, you're going to be a Darkspine form, aren't you, or
Hey, Joe.
something like that?
Yeah, I finally accessed Darkspine, but apparently, spoilers alert, I'm not going to win.
What? Wait, who called my name?
I'm back.
We're
You're
about
about
to leave.
Wait, who was asking? Who was asking for my name? Who was asking for my name?
I was asking for Joe.
Hero.
Oh,
Blue Fire, we're kind of done.
what, Blue?
I'm gonna show you something on Discord.
Blue Fire, we're kind of done.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Okay,
Not done.
okay, Michael and Chris and Bluefire, I already have your YouTube channel, so I'm gonna put down the link as well. So just give me a minute.
Subscribe to Michael the Husky.
But Michael,
Don't subscribe to Michael the Husky. He does
You're just mad
clickbait.
because I look better.
Because amigos.
just
You're just mad
right,
because I look better than you.
Michael, and
Hey,
Michael
hey, at least I
Chris.
don't look like a rejected version of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, hell no.
Excuse me, Chris. Chris, you should look at me in here.
Okay, guys, can you guys stop screwing each other asses up? Because I know you two want to do each other at the end of the day, but seriously, give me your damn freaking channel links, or you're not gonna get any more subscribers.
I only have seven. I only
Already
have
have
7
mine.
subscribers. Yeah, you already have mine.
Hold on.
Don't give a damn! Freaking give me the freaking thing!
I'm Smex Hero.
He doesn't.
Okay, that's it. You are not getting in my thingy then.
No. Okay, then.
Right, mate. One chance, mate. Give me it now. I'm asking you. Give me the damn
Give me a
I'm
second. Give me a second.
drawing. I can't do that right now.
Fuck me in the
I'll
ass.
send you my channel. I'll send you my channel on
Surprise.
Discord.
When, where, and how hard?
How about you do me about in 2 more hours and do it really hard.
Okay, text me
Thanks,
there,
no.
babe.
Okay.
Okay then, sweet cheeks.
Oh. You know, people are probably gonna say hashtag X Chris and Hero, right?
Yeah,
I can see-
hashtag I'm not bothered.
They're coming in.
Yeah, actually, Chris, just give me it later on because I will still put in the link for later on.
Okay.
Because
Because I'm still trying to make Chris into the rose.
A chubby.
That I will do later.
Ideas for the brain. It's working.
Thanks, Joe. High five.
No problem.
Give me a high five.
High fives.
Meow.
Yeah.
Did you look at the Discord?
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Sayonara.
Later.
Sayonara, muchachos.
Hey, that's my line.
Fuck off. You don't get a line.
You guys.
Okay, Blue, I saw what you're doing for me there, and practically, I'm not bothered because I'm okay with it.
Fuck.
He a dip. Wait. Uganda, where did you come from?
No, I was doing a different noise.
And I swear to freaking God.
I try
Can I
to
say
try to
this?
draw in my new look and
Also-
form.
Also, I kinda got killed by the Uganda. If you know what Super
Bye.
Ebola is.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now before anything bad happens, so goodbye, guys!